Chapter 34. Look to the skies. I knew you would come after us, announced the Tooth Witch in a superior manner. As she spoke, Fang wrapped her tail around her mistress' legs. You just had to save your little girlfriend. I told you before, she's not my girlfriend, replied the boy. Now Elfie was himself chained to the Stelicity. So now Elfie, the Tooth Witch also chained Elfie up, okay, next to Gaps. His wrists and ankles were bound by the same manacles, made entirely of teeth. They were actually biting into his skin, so because the teeth are very sharp, right? It was as if the witch were a spider, and he and Gaps were nothing more than flies caught in her web. Of course, spiders are in no hurry to eat the flies they catch. They like to watch them suffer. The Tooth Witch was no different. Well done on your rescue plan, said Gaps. You see, Gaps, that's why I would never go out with you, replied Elfie. You are quite pretty, but you are actually really annoying. You are the annoying one, replied Gaps. Silence, the pair of you, demanded the witch. You're both annoying, getting in the way of my plan to steal all the children of the town's thief. Before you buy us or whatever it is you are going to do, began Gaps, I would just like to know. Yes, Gabriella, dearest, the witch sneered. What is a Tooth Witch? Asked the girl. Yes, tell us, implored Elfie. Prove to us you are real. Still you don't believe? Laughed the witch. How old are you, boy? 11? No, I'm 12, said Elfie indignantly. Indignantly, that means like angrily. You look younger. He's quite short for his age, agreed Gaps. I am actually 12 and a half, nearly 13, Elfie snapped. Well, children around your age, continued the witch. 12 and a half, nearly 13. You think you know it all. You suppose you are too grown up for stories and myths and legends. You don't want to believe in them anymore. That's why children like you are the easiest to catch. All right, replied Elfie. But what's so special about teeth? The witch's deep black eyes came flickering to life. I covet them. That means covert, that means like yearn to get them. Like diamonds or rubies, I have collected them for centuries. From all over the world, moving on from place to place. Now I have settled here and will not rest until every single child's tooth in this town is mine. The Tooth Witch reached into her pocket and held one up to the candlelight. Rotten! Decayed ones like yours, Elfie, are the most beautiful. Look at this one. It is perfection with its gorgeous little nooks and crannies. Look how the light dances on its surface. You're nuts, exclaimed Gaps. That will really help, muttered Elfie. The witch's eyes narrowed. If it is nuts to desire teeth, why do the Tooth Fairies want them so much? But Tooth Fairies aren't real, protested the boy. The witch smiled. Oh yes, they are. Annoying little do-gooders flapping all over the place. I think I managed to capture most of the ones flying around this town. They make a tasty treat for Fang here. The cat licked her lips. Okay, so witches and fairies are real. What else? Moosed Gaps. What about Father Christmas? Father Christmas is Santa Claus. Elfie laughed at her. Gaps, he's not real. Oh yes, he's real, all right, replied the witch. Yes, said Gaps triumphantly. That means like, yay, I win. I told you he's real. I win. Father Christmas is actually quite a tiresome old cog. continued the witch, going around wishing everyone happy Christmas all the time. And all those mince pies give him very bad wind. Bad wind, that means very smelly fart. Just don't stand behind him when he bends over to fill a stocking. Elfie didn't want his dying thought to be Father Christmas blowing off, so he quickly moved on. But why do you need so many teeth? He asked. So I can build my witch lair. Every day I need more and more. I have big plans. The witch became quite animated now. See that wall? The pair nodded. Well, I am going to knock through there and have an extension built so I can have one big open living space. Elfie and Gab shared the look. They couldn't believe they were chained to the ceiling of a cave, listening to the witch's rather tedious, that means long and slow, home improvement plans. You know, collecting the teeth has become so easy, the Tooth Witch continued. Years ago, witches like me were caught and drowned in rivers or burnt at the stake. But children nowadays don't believe in magic. They are forever watching TV and playing computer games. They never look to the skies anymore. If they did, they would see my cat and me flying about the town at night, going from house to house. Fang here can smell a fresh tooth from miles away. The cat hissed in agreement. Then we fly down to the child's bedroom window and without a sound fly in and snatch the tooth. But why leave those horrible little calling cards behind? Remember? The Tooth Witch will always leave like disgusting stuff behind underneath their pillows, asked Gabs. The witch smiled. Her pointy fangs glistened in the candlelight. Because, child, I am evil. Pure, unadulterated evil. That's the really fun part. I put so much effort into those little gifts for the children. Finding the largest cockroach, flattening the toads with a mallet, keeping the pig's eyeballs warm so they are still squirming. You are sick, shouted Elfie angrily. Thank you, and don't forget Twisted. Now, as much as I love compliments, I am beginning to tire of our conversation rather. The pile gulped in unison. Unison means together. What are you going to do with us? Ventured Gabs. This cauldron is where I boil up Mommy's special toothpaste. That stuff burns through stone, said Elfie. Yes, the acid in there can destroy anything in its path if I dunk you both in for just the right amount of time. If you dunk us in, then what? Asked Gabs nervously. It will strip your flesh clean off you. The Tooth Witch was savoring her words. That means she was enjoying her words as she spoke. As you and I might savor a particularly delicious flavor of ice cream. And all that will be left of you will be your bones.